I'm going to be ranking the best pink diamond cards right now in NBA 2K23. My team, we have a tier list here ranking from S that goes all the way down to D tier, and we have about 30 to 35 of the best pink diamond cards in my team right now. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, who are some of your guys' favorite pink diamond cards used right now in my team, and let me know what you guys would change about my tier list. But looking at the first pink diamond here is going to be OG Anunoby. I would say he's probably going to be in that B tier spot. He's a very solid pink diamond. I wouldn't say he's in that A tier category though, but I also wouldn't say he's C tier. He's a very good small forward, 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. And I think for pink diamond, probably going to be somewhere in that middle tier and B. Maybe gets moved up to A tier later in the video because he is a very elite defender, 94 block, 94 steal, while also having a 92 perimeter and an 88 interior defense. So very good defender with OG Anunoby. He also does have a pretty good jump shot with it being on quick timing. He's also got the MJ dribble style and the normal leaner. So I think OG Anunoby a pretty fair B tier spot. Now AK-47 I do think is going to be an A, and honestly might even be in that S tier category. But if you guys don't know, S tier is going to be my top 5 pink diamonds. I'm not 1000% sure that AK is a top 5 pink diamond card, so I think for now I'm gonna just keep him in the A tier category. But very good defender, probably the best defender in my team right now. Talking about Oladipo, another very good defensive card. I think for a pink diamond tier list with how many good pink diamond cards are in the game right now, I think he's probably going to be in C tier. He's a 6'4" point guard with a 6'9" wingspan, and on paper at face value, stats and badges wise, he actually looks to be really elite. But the one thing 2K really messed up with this card is when you go to the animation screen, he's got no good dribble sigs, and he's your point guard, so that's terrible to have on a point guard. And his jump shot's only on normal timing. So if he had his jump shot on quick, let's say he had the MJ dribble style, even like the D Fox size up in the normal leaner and the Kobe Bryant escape, he could probably be in B or maybe even in that A tier category. He'd be a lot better of a point guard. But I do think Victor Oladipo a little bit disappointing of a card, probably in C tier. Amari Stoudemire, I'm damn near about to put this man in S tier because this dude is an absolute beast at the power forward spot. If you guys haven't seen this card stats and badges, super elite on the offensive end. He's a 6'10" power forward with a 7'1" wingspan, and I think he's actually one of the better pink diamond cards in the game. His ability to slash at the basket, super nice, and then also has some very good dribble sigs for a power forward. He's got the MJ dribble style, James Harden size up, and the John Wall escape. Those are some of the best sigs in the game, and he also has the Dame behind the back, which is the best behind the back in the game. So I mean, it's kind of crazy that Amari Stoudemire's got like 10 times better sigs than a point guard in Victor Oladipo. Trevor Ariza here though, I do think is probably going to be in B tier, very comparable to a guy like OG Anunoby. I think they're pretty much the same card at the power forward spot, very similar. I do think both these pink diamonds going to be in B tier. Now Joe Harris, honestly, I think I'm gonna throw Joe Harris in the D tier spot. I just put him on this tier list because he is one of the newer pink diamonds that obviously is in the season 4 takeover collection for the Galaxy Bull Russ. He's just not a great card though. He's a 6'6" shooting guard. All this card can really do is shoot the 3 ball, and we're already into like what, mid-February, like February 11th or 12th when you guys are watching this video. So I mean, honestly, if all you can do on the court is shoot the 3 ball, to me, you're just really not going to be that great of a card. So I think for a pink diamond tier list, Joe Harris going to be in the D tier spot. Pink diamond LeBron, 1000% going to be in the A tier category. I mean, still a very elite small forward. I mean, when this card gets his dark matter version, most likely this coming Friday, I do think he's probably going to be the best small forward in the game. But for his pink diamond version now, I think he's probably going to be an A tier, very comparable to a guy like AK-47, being a very good defender at the small forward position. Now, next pink diamond card here is going to be Cedi Osman. I would probably throw him in high B tier. He might honestly get moved up to A tier later in the video. A very good all-around pink diamond card though, very good on the offensive end. I do think he's going to be in B tier. Kevin Love, this might be a little bit surprising. I think K-Love might be in like very high C tier. I do think he's a lot better than a guy like Oladipo, but this Kevin Love card, I just don't feel like gives you enough defense, and he really isn't that fast. And once again, the only thing this card can do at a high level is shoot the 3 ball, which is nice because he's got a good jump shot. Sigs wise, not really the greatest. I kind of wish he had a little bit better sig so he can move a little bit better, but yes, the card can shoot 3s, has a great jump shot. It is a little bit slower than expected, but I think Kevin Love for a pink diamond tier list, when there's so many good pink diamonds on this tier list, I do think he's probably going to be in C tier. Dennis Johnson, I do believe is probably in B tier, a very good point guard, on the defensive end, one of the better point guard defenders in the game. So I think all around probably going to be in that B tier category. Spencer Dinwiddie, as much as I do think he's actually a very solid card, I think he's probably going to be in high C tier. I mean, is he better than a guy like Dennis Johnson? Maybe, but I honestly think for the meta of the game this year, he's just not that great of a defender, and he's not that good at going to the rim, and the jump shot is a little bit questionable. So I think for me, I'll probably throw Spencer Dinwiddie in the C tier category for now. Maybe he gets moved up to B tier later in the video. Another C tier card is going to be LaMelo Ball. Never really was a big fan of this card when he did drop. I just feel like his defense and overall his stats just really aren't that great. All he really has is a good jump shot, and he's 6'7" at point guard. Besides that, don't think LaMelo Ball is crazy good. Now, D-Rob, 1000% going to be in the S tier category. Easily a top 5 pink diamond card. You guys know by now what this D-Rob card can do. Super nice on the offensive end, has a really good jump shot, and obviously going to be a very good defender at the center position. Now, Tyreek Evans, I do think is going to be an A tier. I would say at least so far out of the point guards, between Victor, Spencer Dinwiddie, LaMelo Ball, Dennis Johnson, I do feel like he's the best point guard out of all of these pink diamond point guards so far. So I feel like he's probably going to be an A tier. Marcus Saul is definitely going to be an A tier, and honestly he could be an S tier. That is how good this card is. Like, he is actually crazy good for a Marcus Gasol card. He's 7'1" at the center position with a 7'4" wingspan. What I'm saying is it's not crazy to say that he's on the same level as a guy like D-Rob. Now, I don't think he's going to be a top 5 pink diamond card, but he plays really good defense, 92 block, 96 interior defense, obviously a really good stretch big, 93 3 ball, 93 mid-range, has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, and limitless range with a really good jump shot. And he's also got the MJ dribble style and the Kobe Bryant escape, so the card can actually move a little bit, on the offensive end for your center. But I do think Marcus Gasol probably going to be in the A tier spot. Now, Giannis, I still think you have to give him that A tier category just because of his versatility. Now, I'm kind of thinking he maybe goes high B tier because that jump shot is just so hard to use in game. So I think I'll throw Giannis in B tier. I just really wish he gets his Opal card or Dark Matter card soon. I think he'll be one of the best cards in my team, but that jump shot is just super hard to use. He steps in on the corners. Yes, he's really good on the defensive end, still super athletic, but I think for a pink diamond card tier list, probably going to be in B tier. Hakeem Olajuwon going to be in C. I mean, I wouldn't say a terrible center, but there's just so many better center options in the game, like Marcus Gasol, D-Rob. I just think are on different levels than a guy like Hakeem Olajuwon, but probably still going to be in C tier. Iguodala, I think, is a very solid pink diamond, probably going to be in my B tier category. Honestly, he's just like a shooting guard version of AK-47. Now, I do think AK's probably got the better jump shot, and that's like the one major flaw with Iguodala is definitely going to be his jump shot being too slow, but he's one of the best defenders all around in the game. 92 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, and a 92 interior defense. This card's going to play lockdown defense, has some really good stats otherwise on the offensive end, like a 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical, also pretty fast, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, has like Hall of Fame posterizer, limitless takeoff, fast twitch, and bully as well. But like I said, the main flaw with Iguodala is going to be his jump shot being on normal timing and just a little bit too slow. But with that being said, I still think he's probably a B tier pink diamond card. Oluwakandi, I'm gonna just go right ahead and say it. I do think he's probably a top 5 pink diamond card because you can really make an argument that he's a better center than D-Rob. Now, I do prefer D-Rob a little bit more than Oluwakandi, but he's probably like on the same level. Like if Marcus Gasol, like I would say how I kind of rank it is it goes D-Rob, Oluwakandi, and then Marcus Gasol. So Oluwakandi's in between Marcus Gasol and D-Rob of like, who I think's the best the best center, best pink diamond center. I think it's really those three guys unless I'm missing somebody. So that's kind of how I'd rank them. So I think it's probably Oluwakandi and D-Rob, and then just a little bit below that is going to be Marcus Gasol if we're talking about pink diamond centers. Next pink diamond card here is going to be Kareem. So another center who I do think is probably going to be an A or B tier. Now I think I'm gonna throw Kareem actually in the B tier spot. And very similar reasons to a guy like Giannis. They're just a little bit outdated with their jump shots being just a little bit too slow. I mean, Kareem's only got a 63 ball, and just there's so many better centers in the game right now that I think Kareem probably going to be in B tier. Karl Malone, 1000% in the A tier category, and I'm damn near about to put him in. Honestly, I'm putting Karl Malone in A tier. No, I'm gonna keep him in A tier for now. I was gonna put him S, but Karl Malone, a really, really good power forward. Honestly, a top 5 power forward in my team. So I think for a pink diamond, might be in that S tier category. Kobe Bryant, as much as I like using this card, I do think he's gonna have to go to C tier. I'd much rather use a guy like Iguodala, the shooting guard spot, and obviously some other shooting guards as well. Kobe Bryant's still a fun card to use, but really just needs that update to a Galaxy Opal or a Dark Matter as well. Larry Nance, I think is a very solid pink diamond card. I'm not too crazy high on this card like I know a lot of people are. I would say for me, he's probably a decent pink diamond. I would say in that B tier category. Magic Johnson, even though he does have a Galaxy Opal, he's still going to be a 6'9" point guard. And yes, obviously the Opal does have, a lot of stat upgrades, the Steve Francis size up, but definitely a pretty big difference between the pink diamond Magic and the Opal Magic. But I still think you got to give Magic that A tier category, still a top 5 point guard in the game. Like, his Opal is probably the best point guard in the game, and then I'd say Pink Diamond Magic is maybe even like the 5th best point guard, you know, even with having his Galaxy Opal in the top 5 as well. Lamar Odom, I think, is probably going to be in B tier, a very versatile Pink Diamond card. He can play the power forward position and the small forward spot, and I think he's super elite at both, probably going to be in my B tier category. Paul George, honestly, I don't think this card's really that great. You guys can let me know if you like him. I thought this card was going to be really good. He just feels like his Opal card, but at the shooting guard spot, and I really haven't noticed him being too great. So this one might be a little bit crazy, but I think I would take Iguodala even over a guy like Paul George. So for me, I'm going to throw him in the C tier category. Cincinnati's pal, I think just that 1 tier below guys like LeBron and AK. Very similar small forwards to, you know, the Trevor Arizas, the OG Anunobis. Very good defenders. Obviously, since he does provide you a little bit more offense than those guys, but I think LeBron and AK are just a step above for the Pink Diamond tier. Now, Penny Hardaway, I either want to throw in the low A tier or the high B tier. I think I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and put him in the A tier category. Still a 6'7" point guard, really good at getting to the rim and plays very solid defense. Paul Pierce, I did think this card was really good when he first came out, and I thought he was actually going to be really, really nice, but that jump shot is still super hard to time and very, very slow. So I'd say Paul Pierce might be a little bit surprising. I mean, you could throw him in B tier, but honestly, I would rather use a guy like Iguodala. So I'm gonna say Paul Pierce probably in that C tier category. Quentin Richardson, even though I think he is a very underrated Pink Diamond card, probably going to be in the C tier category. Ricky Davis also going to be in C tier, just a worse Cassie Russell. Really nice on the offensive end, has a great jump shot, but definitely going to be a little bit of a liability on the defensive side of things. Tim Thomas, 1000% going to be in the S tier category, I should say. Probably still like a top 3, top 5 card in the game, so definitely going to be in the top 5 Pink Diamonds. And then finally, last Pink Diamond here is going to be Lonzo Ball, who I'd probably throw in C tier, you know, just a very solid defender, but I'd much rather a guy like Dennis Johnson, who has a lot better offense than a guy like Lonzo Ball. Now, guys, we have to move 2 of these Pink Diamonds from the A tier category into the S tier spot, so let me know in the comment section down below, out of 2 of these Pink Diamonds, which 2 would you guys move up into S tier? I think for me, the easiest decision is going to be Karl Malone. I think he's the best power forward, you know, between Amari Stoudemire, Marc Gasol, and all these cards that can play the power forward position. I do think, I mean, if I'm looking at it, he looks to be the best power forward, the best Pink Diamond power forward in the game, I do believe, unless you maybe want to count Olowokandi. And then the second Pink Diamond I'm gonna move up is probably between like LeBron, Amari Stoudemire, and like Magic Johnson. Honestly, I do think it's probably going to be Magic Johnson. It's either between Magic or LeBron. I'm kind of stuck on that one. I still think Pink Diamond Magic is a really, really good Pink Diamond card and probably still going to be in that top 5. So for me, guys, that's going to be my Pink Diamond tier list. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys would change about it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.